right now we're heading to the back part of the property because we've got 30 acres or so, 35 acres or so back here that one of our employees at the chicken ranch used to rent from us. We thought we were going to be doing a different crop out there this last year, and we didn't end up doing it, and so it just sat fallow for a year, and we're going to be planting it in almonds hopefully this next year. And so we need to disc down. There's just some super tall weeds out there, so I am heading out there right now to do some disking. And wait, what's this? Now you may be asking yourself, hey, is that big of a tractor and disc that necessary for 30 acres? Well, by golly, it sure is. Now obviously this cab's a little bit bigger than our orchard tractor cab. It's a lot bigger. And one thing that I'm excited about is a little buddy seat right here, because our orchard tractor's cab, there's just not any room to be able to have the kids come along with me. So I'm excited about this because Reagan, my daughter, will get to be able to ride along with me when we're out here doing this. Well, we haven't gotten much rain. Like, we got a little bit of rain about 2 weeks ago, and so it's still just super dry out here. So as you can see behind me, it's just crazy dusty, but it's doing a really nice job. This is fun. Let's go ahead and get out and stop and see how we've done so far. All right. So yeah, you can see this stuff is like tall. I mean, it was even a lot worse a few months ago. It was pretty bad out here. A lot has actually fallen down. It's doing a good job disking it up. And then I really like having the ring roller on the back. It kind of cleans it up pretty good. I think what we'll end up doing, I'll probably make a couple passes on it just to break it down really nice. Rain's coming, so those rains will make it so that it kind of compacts it back down, so it's not just this powdery mess. You can still see there's still corn stalks out here. In fact, I've been going and I've been seeing some corn. Man, this stuff's hard to walk. So I'm about halfway done with the 30-acre section. I still have that little 5-acre section that I got about 3/4 of that left to do still. It's looking good. I'm happy with what it's doing. In fact, Shalyn, my wife, she's probably gonna want to come out. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Hey, no, you can come. Yeah, you can come out here if you want. Bye. That was Dad. He's gonna come out and check it out. But I think my wife, Shalyn, I think she's gonna, once this has gone over a couple times, she's probably gonna want to do a little bit of riding out here. This is the man's work rig pulling up right now. Oh yeah, hey.
Well, it doesn't take very long, does it?
No, it doesn't. Scared up a lot of jackrabbits.
Oh, really?
You don't really ever see jackrabbits out here anymore. I've scared up probably 4 of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all different ones.
Yes, I know where they are, because I was telling Nessa just the other day, I said, you know, you never see jackrabbits out here anymore.
Yeah. Well, Dad hopped in with me. So Dad used to have to, what would you guys do? You guys did cattle.
Yeah, and we would always tear up pasture, you know, every so many years. And we had that little TD14 with the, I don't know, it was a 12-foot disc, I think, and had a ring roller behind it. And it would just take forever to get it done. Wow.
It's crazy how much faster this is.
Yeah, and a little more comfortable, and either warmer when it's cold or colder when it's warm. So yeah, pretty nice.
You guys can go and watch, there's a YouTube video that I did about our TD14 getting it started. And I have actually driven the TD14 quite a bit when we were disking between the rows in our orchard. I've driven that quite a bit, not as much as he has, but I've driven it quite a bit. So would you guys rip up the pasture as well? Yeah,
we'd use that little ripper we'd have. It would take you, you know, an hour to do a pass, seems like. And it was just so slow and boring. And usually we'd do it in the summer when it's hot. And I think I'd fall asleep all the time driving it, wake up and you're still doing it. So yeah.
guys done out here? I know you guys, we've done cows my whole life.
Yeah.
But what would you guys rotate like the cows with?
We would put in winter forage mix, and then we would run Sudan grass for hay.
Okay.
So we would go winter forage mix, and Sudan grass, and then winter forage mix again. And we'd also plant the next year. We'd put in clover seed and pasture grass, and then put up the borders and do that again. Then we'd move on to another pasture.
Suck when you're on the TD14. The wind starts blowing this way and all the dust's going around us, and we're just in this nice.
Yeah, I guess I should have.
Clean cat. Probably should have
rolled up the window in my pickup. Oh well.
So, I've heard people say that clover. They're like, oh, you got to be really careful with clover with cows because they're like they can get sick from.
Yeah, they can blow pretty easily with that, but you know, if you're watching them, you know, make sure that they don't lay down up next to a levee. We put up the borders or levees, whatever you call it, and sometimes they'd get stuck up against that and they'd start to bloat. But you just make sure we do that, and it was okay. I mean, we did have a few over the years that have bloated and died, but most of the time, if you're on top of things, you would notice that, and you'd help them get back up.
So it was still more beneficial to have.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, I've got my GoPro going doing a YouTube video. No, this will just get added to the YouTube video. It's Tara, it's Beaver Vineyards, folks.
Well, she's not Beaver Vineyards anymore, is she?
Yeah, no, that'd be perfect. That would be perfect. But anyway, well, thanks for coming along, Carl.
Yeah.
Brought out some lunch for me, which is very nice. Late lunch, early, it's winter. Mom's gotta go get Remy. Remy, she gotta go get Remy. So fun, driving a tractor with Dad. So fun, isn't it? Reagan, you want a quesadilla?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Makes everything so much better, huh? Quesadillas are so good. We got the family all together in here. So for those of you who haven't watched all of my videos before, this is my wife Shalane.
Hello.
These are my two daughters. This is Reagan. Reagan, how old are you?
5?
5? I don't think so. She's 2. She just turned 2. And Remy is almost 2 months.
Yep.
Oh, she's such a good sister. The seat must be a little taller than this one, because I feel like you're taller than me right now.
Yours seems like really good. I'm probably gonna come right under.
I figured. Big shout out and thank you to my videographer on that last couple shots, Skylar Hansen, aka Ginger Auto. Go look him up on YouTube. You can watch a truck build and his car build. That he's doing the car build by himself, but the truck build him and I are doing together, and it's pretty sweet. But it has turned out to be a beautiful, beautiful evening. It was all cloudy and foggy this morning, but it has turned out to be a beautiful day. Love it.